hope Dan enjoys the gift I got him. I hope he even likes candy. Oh, hey Alexa.
Hey, Casey.
Alexa,
Yeah?
what are you doing?
Waiting for Danny to come outside.
Why not just, go inside his house?
I don't want to disturb him when he's sleeping.
Can you please get out of his bushes? I don't want Miss Hefner to think you're a stalker or anything.
Relax. Mrs. Heifer's not gonna know I'm here.
Are you really going to spend all day just sitting in that bush?
Yeah, pretty much. I've got nothing better to do.
Why don't you just come inside with me and wait for Dan in there?
Because he's not inside. So I'm waiting out here to get first dibs.
What do you mean he's not inside? It's the weekend and Dan doesn't leave his house.
Well, he wasn't in his room.
How do you know that he's not in his room?
I went in there this morning and he wasn't there. And the sun wasn't even up yet, so he should have been sleeping.
I thought I told you to stop doing that, Alexa.
No, you told me to stop going into his bathroom, which I have, by the way.
Okay, we have another topic to discuss later, but do you know where he went? Well, I guess I'll just drop this off for him here.
Ooh.
The candies are not for you, Alexa.
Aww.
That's still weird. Why would Dan just be gone?
Beats me. But I'm sure it's nothing too serious.
Okay, wait. What day is it today?
Saturday!
I need the number, Alexa.
Oh, I think it's the 13th.
The 13th?
Yeah?
I'll see you later, Alexa.
Bye, Casey.
Hey, Danny.
What are you doing here?
I came to give a gift, but you weren't home. Then I realized it was the 13th and...
I don't want you here.
I'm worried about you. Ever since you told me about this, I've always worried.
Don't. This is just how I am. It feels right to me. My family. I like spending time with them.
You spend a lot of time here on the 13th. Every month you come here and do something. I just wonder why. Why do you keep coming to your old house?
I come here to make up for the time I lost. And I always do it today. Because it's the day they died. This house is a constant reminder to me of what happened that day. Coming here, it takes me back to a simpler time when I was happy and when I could smile. Every day, I grew up knowing I had a family that took care of me. Every day, I grew up knowing that I had friends I wanted to see every day. Every day, I grew up knowing that I loved my family. It was great. I was happy. I would invite my friends over and we would have fun for hours. Mom was so caring and warm. She always made sure I had the best clothes to wear and always took care of any scars I got while playing outside. She always made me feel better, and she was the best mom you could ever have. Dad was less serious than Mom was, but he was the best dad I could have had growing up. He taught me a lot of things growing up, like how to repair a bike. He even gave me a carving knife. Never used it for anything, but I always thought it was cool to have. He even taught me how to use a blowtorch. I love you, Dad. And Sissy, she was everything I could have asked for in an older sibling. She always looked over me and wasn't scared to get a little rough when playing. She took care of me when Mom and Dad went out. She always stood up for me when I needed her. We were happy. We were together. We were a family. Then it all changed. And now nothing is the same. This is the one place where I am guaranteed silence and joy in my life now. No one ever comes here because They can't. And I get to be with my family. I know to you, Liv, and Alexa, this is seen as weird or unnatural, but for me, it's the only way for me to.
I understand, Danny. I know that things weren't easy for you growing up. I understand that it was hard for you to open up to all of us when we first met, and I am still happy that you opened up to me, showed me all of this. I didn't get it at first, but after what you told me, it made sense. And I knew that I couldn't just leave you. I'm glad that we're friends, Dan. You made my life better.
How'd I do that?
By entering it, coming to talk to me, asking me to come over, meeting with Liv and Alexa, you helped out both of them in their lives, made them better. And if you weren't with us today, we'd feel incomplete. Without you, our lives would be vastly different.
Thanks. Meeting you guys. It's the closest I've felt to feeling like I have a family again. You're all so kind to me, even when I don't deserve it. In the past events we've been through, there have been times where I was worried of losing you guys forever. When you showed me your kindness and compassion on the bus, it reminded me what that felt like. I'm very happy I met you too.
Well, I don't want to disturb. I can't English. Relax, Mrs. Oh, I don't know. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah. No. Yeah, pretty much. I've got none better to do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, pretty much. I've got none better. Yeah, pretty much. I've got none better to do. Okay. Because he's not inside. And I can't, like, read. How loud am I? I don't know. I went in there this morning and I can't read. And the sun wasn't even up yet, so I can't read. Bye, Cassie. Hmm? Is that a blueberry? Oh shit.